Okay. Maybe this cloud. Now going to the next slide. So switch on ये मैंने आपको बताया. Why do you switch on? Switch on means whatever mood you are in, you have to switch yourself on and get cracking on the role. Remember, your role requires a certain focus. You might be in a happy mood, the role might require a certain sadness. How do you switch on? You might be sad and you might have to mimic a kind of happiness. So that's where you have to be able to switch on. Okay. Next, who's going to read?
Sir, I'd like to go.
What's your name?
Sir, I'm Shivansh. So I'm taking this course because I was into theater and all for some years, but in the preparation and all, I lost track of it. And I gained a certain hesitation while speaking. And I'm hoping this course will help me improve that. It will help me open up. So that's why I'm taking this course.
Yes, it will help you overcoming hesitation. I know of students who had a stammer with a list, and you must have read my mail in the last semester. I had a person who was visually impaired, and he did a mime performance. He even directed a play. He scripted a play. You'll be surprised how much his confidence goes through that. I was overwhelmed by his ability to prove himself. Then we had a written exam. It was quite tough. I told him that Saurabh, you don't have to give this exam. You know, we will take the average of the rest of your marks and give them to you. He said, no, sir, I will appear in the exam. So we gave him double the time. Obviously, he was really impaired. And he read through a braille reader or through a text reader which read out to him about whatever complex question. You will be surprised. He got marks in the theory exam in the 90s. I was flabbergasted. But that is the kind of confidence that should have. Next, who's going to be the next?
Actually, I didn't read.
Okay, go ahead.
A lack of baggage, personal or professional, holding you back.
Okay. You understand what you mean by lack of baggage?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's something going on in your mind and weighing you down that should not be there while you.
Yeah, and you can, there might be somebody who might have come through a very difficult background, or somebody who's gone through a lot of stress or something, or somebody who's very rich or something. So he brings all that. मैं ये हूँ, मैं वो हूँ. अपने ईगो को ना उठा के बाहर फेंक देते हैं. पहली चीज ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है that you should not have ego when you bring theater. और आज आपको बड़ा रोल मिला है, कल आपको भाला थमा दिया जाएगा, बोलेगा यहाँ खड़े हो बस और कुछ नहीं करना. Because casting is dependent on where you fit. A good director. Unfortunately, सिनेमा में, अब ये वाली सिनेमा OTT में, दूसरी सिनेमा में, and जो एक्टर फेमस था, जिसकी वजह से ऑडियंस आती थी, ऐसा लगता था कि इस एक्टर की वजह से ऑडियंस आ रही है. He used to get all the moolah. He used to get the role he wanted, whether he fitted into the role or not. So that is bad direction. Good in good direction, it means that जो जिस रोल में फिट आता है, there cannot be any star concept in any kind of performing art, because somebody is good at one thing, another person good at another. Okay. Next.
Sir, I'll try.
What's your name?
Yaksh Kumar.
Okay, Yaksh, pardon.
A sense of idealism about what you are capable of, a self-optimism.
इसके बारे में कुछ बोलोगे?
Sir, it's like we will prevail in the future. you should have the optimism so that we can move forward.
Okay. Next,
I can go. May I go?
what's your name?
Yuvraj. Yatish.
Kshitij.
Yatish.
Spell it out.
Yatish.
Okay, very interesting name. Why you're doing theatre?
So the most priority thing of theater doing is like less burden, and someone told me like you will feel better after that 4 heavy courses that I get got.
Okay, now let me tell you one thing. You will feel better, but not because of that heavy burden. You'll have a lot of burden, I warn you. So you're free to drop out. Nobody is allowed to add himself. But people who want to drop out can drop out because I'll make you work hard. I'm warning you. And don't complain कि sir too many assignments, ये है, वो है. वो नहीं होगा. मैं काम कर रहा हूँ आपसे.
Yes,
So
sir, that is good, but until we feel good, we can do any amount of work.
ठीक है. Fine. Next.
I have not read the point.
Okay, go ahead.
A welcoming of opportunities to challenge yourself and make serious effort.
Okay, so now what you said, you got your answer also, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next. Who's reading next? Koi hai?
So I guess I'll go.
What's your name?
My name is Kush Agarwal. Kush.
What did you say?
Kush. Kush.
Achha.
So I think the point is a zing, literally a feeling like virility, a strength to make things happen.
उससे क्या समझ में आता है?
Basically, the energy to go and get it and do stuff, be on your toes. That is the feeling I'm getting from this statement.
And why do you want to do this course?
I chose this course. Basically, I did theater as a kid initially. Then somehow I started avoiding the stage in secondary school due to peer judgment. Now I just want to go back in and feel what I felt back then. So that is why I chose this course.
Next,
Sir, can I
Sir,
tell me your name.
Pankaj Ramani?
Pankaj Ramani.
Yeah.
Okay. Pankaj, why do you want to do theatre?
Sir, actually, I was really interested in theater, but Papa said that go do engineering.
मैंने तो पहला थिएटर इंजीनियरिंग में ही किया था ब्रिज पिलानी.
Oh, okay.
I wrote a script and did a play.
अच्छा अच्छा.
तो इसका आजकल तो खैर times have changed. Anyway,
Hmm.
so what do you want to read?
What I'm reading it.
Uh.
A feeling that life is responding positively to your efforts.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is very obvious. And
Hmm.
second part,
An ability to be part of a team and willingness to work in a group.
now this is very important. अब मुझे एक चीज बताओ, एक सीन में 3 लोग हैं.
Mhm.
अगर 1% says कि मैं आज नहीं आ सकता,
No, it will get uneven.
प्ले अनइवन क्या प्ले हो ही नहीं पाएगा.
Mhm.
So you have to be part of the. You have to do come what may. You have to be part of it.
Yeah.
I know of an actress friend of mine. This was very early when I started theatre. Her father died. She was a dancer, but actress she became later. She was a dancer. Her father died, passed away on the day of the show. But she came and she performed because the show must go on. I've never lost respect for her. Till this day, I respect her. She rose to be the secretary of Sahityakala Parishad, Sahityakala Academy, which sponsors all performing arts in Delhi. And I was also part of Shinti Academy, a language academy. There also she was a secretary, and she gave so much positive energy to everybody because she had it in her. And she had close relations with all the chief ministers under whom she was. Okay. So this comes out of sacrifice, out of positivity, and out of okay. Have you read your line? You
Yeah,
have.
I've read.
Next, who's coming?
So my name is Ojas.
Uh,
Above, am I audible, sir?
yeah, very clear. Your voice is nice and
Above all, a commitment to the. Acha, sir. Actually, the slides are done.
1 second. And able to switch on your. Have I done this? Sorry. Above all, a commitment. Go ahead. Just
Above all, a commitment to the idea that come what may, the show must go on.
okay. This is very obvious. I've also spoken about that show.
Right, sir.
Why do you want to do this course?
So, sir, I have done a little bit of theater in school, but I wanted to explore that more. And also, it sounded like a really fun course rather than sitting and just listening to lectures.
Everybody's telling me it's a fun course. I have to do something about it. No, it is a fun course. It's a kind of a addiction once you start it. Okay. Next, who will be the next?
Sure, I can go. I'm Aishani Gupta.
Shani Gupta.
Yeah. So no backbenchers.
Now, do you understand? I read the next one also.
Always in a circle.
Okay, now we will also discuss Badal Sarkar, one of the greatest thespians of Indian stage. And I want to tell you that he worked with Bertolt Brecht, not Bertolt Brecht, sorry, Grotowski, Jerzy Grotowski. And he told us that in my theater, we should sit on the floor and we should say there is no backbencher. Therefore, all of you have to sit in a circle, which means everybody is on the front row, right? Therefore, it's very important that there are no backbenchers. Means, अगर तुम stage पे हो तो you are a leader. You have to have those qualities. So, in order to have those qualities, you should be always in the front. And the next line also, Ishani, you have to.
Yeah, the next line says total confidentiality.
Okay, now this is important. So we will do. Unfortunately, we can't do those kind of exercises now, but we try to devise some which we can do online. In the sense that, in order for me to understand, to be able to do theatre, I should understand myself and my colleagues, their psyche, how it works. Now, what happens is that when we do some of the very intimate exercises, intimate in the sense that where you are able to explore your mind and your heart, you might say something that you wouldn't tell in normal terms. Now, if somebody in the group goes and reveals that part of your personality outside, then that person is not somebody who can be trusted. See, trust is a very important part of theatre. Therefore, whatever happens inside the circle remains in the circle. That's very important. That love and respect, and I will tell you one thing, I have seen this happen. That when people start doing theatre, they start just loving and respecting their colleagues, their partners, they will give their life for them. That's the kind of commitment, honesty, and reliability they have towards each other. So therefore, that kind of trust is very important if those exercises have to be successful. Okay. Next, somebody will be.
Sir, I am Harsh. and I want the course because I don't have any opportunity of theater in my school, so I want to explore the course.
Very good. Which school were you?
RPS
Hmm?
Reward. Rao Prahlad Public Singh School Reward.
ठीक है, so I'm very glad that you can explore it. Yes, it's a good thing to do. And what the next line says is what you have done just now. Read it. Read your line.
Total
Confidentiality. Confidentiality वही जो बात आपके पास है अपने अंदर पास ही रखें. Next, these lines have already been read, but I don't mind hearing.
Whatever happens in the circle remain in the circle.
वो समझ में आ गया आपको? जो चीज
Yes,
हम
sir.
लोग सर्कल में बैठे हैं, जो चीज हम बोल रहे हैं एक दूसरे के, एंड जो आपकी लाइन है वो ये तीसरी वाली लाइन क्या है? Try to be
Confidence.
नहीं. Try to be honest.
Honest to yourself and others.
That's what you were just now. आपने कहा कि मेरे स्कूल में अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं थी, इसलिए मैं ऐसे कर रहा था. तो आपने हमको ईमानदारी से बात बताई भी और अपने बारे में सच्चाई से. तो ये थिएटर में बहुत जरूरी है. to be able to be honest. Okay. Next, who will be the next slide?
Sir, Diksha.
Okay, Tisha, go ahead.
Sir, I would like to do this course because it's a beautiful form to express my expressions, and the line is the only way to break inhibition, childlike behavior.
You want to overcome your impatience.
No, sir, I would love to express my expressions
Okay.
because it's a beautiful form to express it, right?
Okay. Very good. And the next line also you might as well read.
Never hesitate.
ये तो बहुत obvious है, इसके बारे में. Next.
Sir, I'm Chaitanya.
What's your name?
Chaitanya.
Okay, Chaitanya.
Don't feel shy.
बहुत obvious है. इस shyness को ही overcome करने के लिए आप थिएटर करना क्यों चाहते हैं?
Sir, I would like to learn how to write plays and direct them.
Okay, you want to be a script writer. That's interesting. Finally, you got somebody who's interested in writing a script. You see, without a script, a play cannot happen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Chaitanya, I really appreciate what you want.
Thank you, sir.
And maybe in your final project, if you want, you can write your own script. Otherwise, I
Sure,
will
sir.
give all of you a script. You can choose that, or you can write one. Have you written a script before?
I have tried, but they have not come out very well.
But कौन सी भाषा में लिखी है?
English.
English. कुछ प्लॉट बताओगे उसके बारे में?
सर इतना बहुत पहले से लिखा था इसलिए एकदम से याद नहीं मुझे.
अच्छा ठीक. Okay, next.
Yes, sir. I can go.
Okay.
So my name is Gujin. Sir, don't ask questions before you do an exercise.
No, उससे पहले वाला है.
Sorry, sir. Always remember that whether you do as an actor is not foolish.
Read it again. गलती हुई आपके पढ़ने में.
Always remember that whatever you do as an actor is not foolish.
ये बहुत important line है. It's one of the most important lines in this whole PPT. आदमी क्यों झिझकता है? अब मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछता हूँ. जब ग्रुप डिस्कशन होती है उस टाइम पे, and this question I'm asking everybody, ग्रुप डिस्कशन में आप क्यों झिझकते हो?
people fear that they'll make a fool of themselves. That's why maybe.
Sorry for the interruption. My granddaughter came suddenly. You know, this is what happens when you're working for her. Okay. So, can you please, we were talking about not being foolish. Can anybody tell me why you should have this thought? ग्रुप डिस्कशन में क्या झिझक होती है? यही झिझक होती है ना कि मैं जो कहूँगा दूसरे लोगों को लगेगा मैं बेवकूफ हूँ, है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So just remember one thing: everybody, every human being is as stupid as you are. Okay. So, अच्छा बीच में टीए से पूछना चाहता हूँ. I hope you taken attendance.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So ये याद रखना है आपको when you are doing a improvisation exercise. People usually hesitate. They think that they will look foolish, but they will not. Okay. So this is a very important thing. Next line, who will say? Who will read the next line?
Hello.
Just 1 minute. Sorry. The whole thing collapsed. I'll have to move this forward. Yeah, who's next?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am Diptorshi Mondal.
Okay. Mondal means you're from Odisha?
No, sir. Sir, I am from Bengal.
Achha. Go ahead.
Don't ask questions before you do an exercise. The answer will come from the exercise.
Okay. So this you should know that the answer will come from the exercise.
Yes,
और ये आप अगर पहले पूछोगे तो सारा खत्म हो जाएगा. You will not grow from that exercise. Therefore, ये पूछना नहीं कि तू करो, आप करोगे तो फिर आप खुद ही बोलोगे कि इससे ये फायदा है. मेरा एक चैनल है द स्टेज बस, उसमें जाके अगर आप देखोगे तो स्टूडेंट्स अपना फीडबैक दिया है आफ्टर एक्सरसाइज एंड यू सी व्हाट ऑल दे हैव डिस्कवर्ड थ्रू द गेम. ओके, वी प्ले लॉट ऑफ थिएटर गेम. अनफॉर्चुनेटली ऑनलाइन मोड में ये प्रॉब्लम है कि हम लोग इतनी सारी गेम नहीं खेल पाए.
Yes, sir.
But that is, we have to work accordingly, and I want all of you to be innovative also. कि ऑनलाइन में हम कैसे इस चीज का फायदा ले सकते हैं और हाउ वी कैन मेक इट मोर इंटरेस्टिंग. ओके, besides the faculty, I mean it's a collective effort that we are exploring the online mode of doing theater, which is actually offline, right?
So can we come for exercises and exercises to the campus?
Huh?
Can we come to the campus for group exercises and like, things like that?
किसी को कोविड हो गया, किसी को कोविड हो गया तो मैं निकाल दिया जाऊंगा कॉलेज से.
अरे sir, what stays in the circle stays in the circle ना sir.
हाँ?
What stays in the circle will stay in the circle. कुछ नहीं होगा.
नहीं, वो तो अब कॉलेज, ये तो पॉसिबल नहीं है. ये तो पॉलिसी.
कोरोना के लिए भी हो जाएगा, कोरोना भी पूरे सर्कल में फैलेगा.
दूसरी चीज ये है कि ये रिस्क मैं खुद भी नहीं ले सकता आप लोगों के साथ जब तक ऑफिशियली नहीं कहा जा सकता दैट इज सेफ. नेक्स्ट सेमेस्टर इज गोइंग टू बी ऑफलाइन, बट दैट आल्सो हैज टू कम ऑफिशियली.
बट सर आप परमिशन तो ले सकते हैं ना, क्योंकि अभी कुछ लैब्स ऑफलाइन हो रही हैं, कॉलेज वाले खुद इवेंट्स करा रहे हैं ऑफलाइन.
थिएटर ऐसी चीजें वो है, पर्सनल है, जिसमें टचिंग होती है दूसरों में. लैब्स में यू कैन डू सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग. सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग हम वीडियो कर वो पॉसिबल नहीं.
ओके.
That is not possible. Then how can you have some people doing theater? What about people who are not in Delhi? How do you do that? Okay. What's your name? What's your name? I didn't get your-
Aryaman Mishra.
Hmm?
Aryaman.
ऐसा करने में मुझे खुद खुशी होगी, but rules are rules. There are definite rules that you have to follow. And it's not only at a college level, at the national level also. We have to follow.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Who's going to answer?
Sir, I'll go next. Dishant Yadav.
Acha, Aryaman, let me tell you one thing. You will find this is where your brain, you have to use your brain to find solid ways of doing it online. Have you seen the videos of the last semester?
No, I haven't. I want
You
to.
see it, you will know how students were able to overcome COVID.
So I saw the online thing. There was a village setting. Like there were some of the seniors had performed.
So the thing is that you have to, you see, this is, ये भी एक तरह का puzzle है, इसको कैसे solve करना है. After television is online, it's not offline.
Right.
तो ये आपको तरीका ढूंढना है इसको और इसको enjoy करना है experience को, because you people are actually all online people, you are IT people. So how do you make IT more interesting? By absorbing theater into IT. That's a challenge. The offline तो आप लोग करोगे आगे चल के, if you join an office you will do offline. But how do you overcome this challenge? How do you use your creativity? How do you take advantage? How do you set your mobile camera to record what you are doing? Mime, you have to record your own mime or ask a family member to do it. ये मजा आएगा बहुत ज़्यादा. You tell your mom, please hold this camera. इसको आप landscape mode में बना मत करिए, इसको आप नहीं, इसको portrait mode में मत करिए, इसको landscape mode में करिए. Mom will tell you what is that. Huh?
We can be director as well as actor.
Yeah, ये सारी चीजें हैं. There are a lot of things you learn from the kind of situation. Okay. Okay. Who's next?
Sir, may I go? Dishant Yadav.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. I chose TA because I want to explore all aspects of life which can do from the theater. Like in theater, I can be a father, a doctor, a killer, even a murderer. But so I can explore all these lives. कि अगर मैंने इंजीनियरिंग नहीं चुनी होती, अगर मैं वो होता तो कैसी लाइफ होती, ये सब एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं हम थिएटर से. तो दैट्स व्हाई आई चूज दिस. थैंक यू सर.
प्रशांत यादव, तुमने इतनी बढ़िया बात कही है और मैं खास करके ताली इसलिए बढ़े क्योंकि मेरा खुद का इतने सालों का एक्सपीरियंस 50 नाटकों का.
यस सर.
मैंने सबसे बड़ी बात जो अपने लोगों को बताता हूँ कि मैं हर चीज मैंने की है. मैं लॉयर भी बना हूँ, मैं डॉक्टर भी बना हूँ, मैं बदमाश भी बना हूँ, मैं शरीफ आदमी बना हूँ, मैं गरीब आदमी बना हूँ, मैं रईस भी बना हूँ. मैं रोमांटिक भी रहा हूँ. हर तरह की चीज मैंने की है. आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस सो मेनी लाइव्स, यू नो. दैट्स अ बिग थिंग अबाउट थिएटर. काइंड ऑफ कैथारसिस यू कैन गेट बाय लीडिंग. फुल नाम क्या? यादव तो मुझे याद है. आपका पहला नाम तो आता है?
Dishant.
Dishant. DISHANT.
हाँ, yes sir.
तो दिशांत यादव, आपने
Yes sir.
आप लाइन पढ़ो नेक्स्ट.
Consider these games to be explorations and experiments.
Okay. We already talked about it, right?
Okay.
Who's next?
Yeah, can I go next?
What's your name?
Karan Babuta.
Okay, Karan, go ahead.
I wanted to take theater because I've been like the behind the scenes guy for like 3-4 years. In my school also, for Machan also, I've been the behind the scenes guy, behind the camera. So I wanted to try being in front of the camera for once.
Okay, very good.
So yeah, the next line is introspect and focus.
Obvious. हर चीज के बारे में सोचोगे और फिर फोकस करोगे. ठीक है? Apply your mind before you do it. Next.
Yes, so I'll go next. So,
What's your
like,
name?
my name is Harshit Garg, and like, I have taken this course to take the time out of the heavy load courses and just take the fun in this course. Like I have played many plays in my school, so I like theater that way also. And the next line is, above all, it's self-discipline will help us in developing our self-discipline.
ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. थिएटर में जितना डिसिप्लिन चाहिए उतना आप कहीं नहीं कर पाओगे आपको. ठीक है.
Yes, sir, it will help in making teamwork also. And it will just make ourselves as more disciplined towards the work.
Yes, that's very important. Who's next?
So I can go next, sir.
Who's the next? Who said I? Can I go?
Shobit Kumar, sir.
Sovit Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sovit Kumar. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I took CA course as I wanted a course other than academics, and I haven't done any acting or theater. So I wanted to explore this field also. Therefore, I took this course. And the line is, sir, don't fool around. Take these exercises seriously, even if they are fun to do.
Okay. ये बहुत important है. Because sometimes you're told to behave stupidly on stage. You're supposed to, some of the exercises, you have to give up your inhibition so much. But if you start giggling is part of your performance, it's fine. But if you start giggling बिना मतलब के, अगर आप बोलने में आपको ही हो रही है, तो फिर you will not have any benefit from this, and you'll spoil the atmosphere of the whole exercise. So don't fool around. Take these exercises seriously. Okay, now I'm stopping the share. Now, who all are the people who have not yet spoken?
Sir, I have not yet spoken. My name is Ayush Singh.
Ayush Singh, huh?
Yes, sir.
Ayush, do you want to switch on your camera and speak?
Oh, yes, sir.
Go ahead. Okay. Tell me.
So I've taken theater, sir, because I've already had this passion for theater, because I wanted to explore this field. Like when I was in school, I even tried to take part in annual events, but I don't know why I was never selected. Even trying like 2 or 3 times. So I thought of taking this because I believe that this course is something which where I'll be like excited to go into it. Like it's not like any other course where you have to just pick up a book and read and give the exams, apply formulas. Here I will be like able to interact with other people. So that's why I took this course.
Who's next?
Sir, I have also not spoken yet.
Harshiko, Shreyanshu.
Shreyanshu Sharma.
Shreyanshu. Okay, sure. Put switch on your camera if possible.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
So I want to take TA because I've done a lot of school plays, and in each play you get to have the ability to display a personality other than your own. So your experiences are a lot in that way, I believe. In playing a character, you understand his personality, his way of speaking. For example, in Merchant of Venice, let's say a character Bassanio, you have to understand the character, the way he should be, like the way how to speak like him. So by understanding this, you get to enrich your experiences of other personalities, and you get to do something which is for once not yourself.
Very nice. Suppose you were doing Merchant of Venice with Shylock, what would be your body language?
So it would be a bit, I would say, a clever type. Let's say, if I was being a Shylock, then I would not be a supporting type like the Bassanio. He keeps supporting the Portia and the main character. But in that you have to be a lot more, because the cutting part and the action is more on the Shylock side. And then the speaking style, it differs a lot from Bassanio, let's say. For example, there are places where you have to speak something you don't mean it, like trying to be clever or something. So that kind of personality, you get to enrich your experience that way.
Okay, great. Shyam, that's a very nice answer. Next, who's next? Has everybody spoken? Okay.
Hello,
Now,
sir.
yeah,
Am I audible?
yeah.
Yes, sir. I have also not spoken.
Okay, Akshay, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Switch
So-
on your camera. and
Yes,
follow.
sir. Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have taken theater appreciation because I am a little bit hesitant while I speak in front of people. And I'm not really very expressive in a group setting. So hopefully this will help me loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, Akshay, you have proved yourself also by saying what, because you were the last to speak.
Hopefully.
So you were hesitant. So
Yes, sir.
You will overcome it. Don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else?
Yes, am I audible?
Kalyani or Katyani? What is it?
Katyayani, sir.
Katyani, do you know that Katyani made this faculty famous all over India?
Have I? Sorry, I don't know.
No, not you. There's another Katyani student.
Yeah, just kidding, sir.
She and one more student they did a BTP with me. And I told them 8 months before the Chandrayaan was to take off that they had to model the Chandrayaan for it.
Wow.
And the Chandrayaan was modeled and it was flown through elevation. And believe it or not, national television showed that elevation many times.
Wow.
Rajya Sabha TV, Doordarshan, and NDTV, and Times Now. They all invited me on television. And
That's amazing, sir.
they showed that. So Katyani, I can't forget. Okay. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
Katyani, go ahead and speak.
Yes, sir. I like singing, and I've been in dance groups and acting groups and choir and even solo singing competitions, and then I had a change of school and I started developing stage fear. So I found this course as more of an interactive one. So I thought that it would be better for me to join this and improve myself, at least in that aspect.
Okay, Katyani, so do you want to give us a small trailer of your singing? Do you want to?
So online will have a lot of lag.
Huh?
I can surely send if I have recorded some, but singing in front of class.
Just one line. If you want to.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right.
कहने को जश्न बहारा है, इश्क ये देख के हैरा है, फूल से खुशबू खफा खफा है गुलशन में, छिपा है कोई रंज सिवा की जुल्म में, सारे सहम नजारे हैं, सोए खोए वक्त के धारे हैं, और दिल में कोई खोई सी बातें हैं, कहने को जश्न बहारा है, इश्क ये देख के हैरा है. Thank you.
Everybody clap, please. I want to hear a loud applause for everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, Katyani, do you realize that I told you to sing one line and then you sing many. So once you start, nothing can stop you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I know I did the right thing to join this course.
Okay. Acha, you haven't told me more why you wanted to to this course? Now you told me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, anybody else?
So may I go?
Shall I?
Yuvraj Singh, yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. So I wanted to join this course because I have a keen interest in direction. Like I observe movies and TV shows with a very keen interest. The scenario, the scene that they set, the use of colors and all. So I want to explore that uh, with the scripting part and all, and drama as well.
Okay, so we have a writer, we have a director, and we have so many actors. And we have a singer also. We have a singer also. I'm sure others also can sing, but we'll discover their talents as we go along, right? Anybody else?
Sir, may I go?
Navidha Jain.
Navidha Jain. Yes, I won't be able to turn on my camera because I have some internet issues right now.
No issue, no issue. Go ahead.
So I took this course because I did a couple of plays in school, but I wasn't able to pursue this passion or hobby because other priorities were there till quite a lot of time. So now I would like to explore my interests in theatre.
Wonderful. Navidha, you got a nice voice, let me tell you.
Thank you so much, sir.
So you should use it properly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, anybody else?
Sir, can I speak?
Go ahead.
Sir, I am Atyan Soni, and I have never tried my hands on theater really, so I really wanted to try this out. And also, I'm a little bit introvert, so I really wanted to push myself to get, speak more and overcome my introvertness.
Oh, you will overcome it. आपको चुप कराना मुश्किल हो जाएगा.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, who else is left?
Sir, may I? Muskan.
Muskan also, go ahead. Can we see your Muskan?
Yes, sir, sure.
Okay.
Sir, I joined the TA course because I wanted to explore script writing more. I've been writing some stuff, like other stuff, but I never tried script writing. So I just wanted to try my hand at it.
Wonderful. So we have two script writers. Very good. Next. Anybody else? Dhruv, go ahead.
Yes, sir. So just like Muskan, I wanted to do this for script writing. Acting is not really my forte, but I'm hoping I could develop on that.
Now, script writing is not part of this course, but I'll allow you to do it as
Yes, sir. I'm also hoping to develop on my acting skills while I'm here.
yeah. No. What I'm saying is that when I'm hearing so many people wanting to be script writers, I should do a separate course on script writing.
Yes, sir. That would be a great idea.
Let's see how things move. Okay. So Dhruv, good, very good. So at least, even if you don't do script writing, you will be able to understand the structure of a play by doing it.
Yes, so
Yeah. Okay. And anybody else who's left?
Hi, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my name is Honor, and I took this course because I found it really interesting and I always wanted to dabble in theater. And yeah.
You know what is the meaning of honor?
Yeah, yes, sir. Talented.
So where is your video?
I don't think so. I'll be able to switch it on right now to connect something.
Okay. It's not working? No.
Oh, I'm here.
Hi. So Honor, tell me what you want to do.
Because when I was reading the course descriptions, I really liked the description of this course and I always wanted to dabble in theater. So I went for it and kind of I wanted to work on my self-confidence. Thank you.
You improve yourself. Who else has not come online?
Some, me.
Jatin, okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. My name is Jatin. So I took this course because I've been an introvert
Jatin,
all
where is your
while.
video? Don't be shy.
So my laptop doesn't support at
Okay,
this
fine,
particular.
fine, go
So I
ahead.
took this course because I've been an introvert all while, and so this course would give me the opportunity to open up and push my limits.
Right. Next, who's next?
Hello, sir. My name is Yashdeep. Sir, is my voice?
Yeah.
Sir, my main aim to take this course is to gain self-confidence, as other courses cannot provide social life skills like how to start a conversation between people's like, and I want to learn some of that because I've been holding myself in years like whenever I'm talking with my inner circle friends, I can talk with them freely, but when I found new people, I hesitate to talk them. So I think this scope might help me increasing my skill.
अच्छा Yashdeep, मैं actually बताना चाहता हूँ, and I want to say this to all of you. That language is not a barrier in theatre. अगर आपको अंग्रेजी में बात करने में दिक्कत होती है, तो आप हिंदी में भी अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, ये मत सोचो कि अंग्रेजी में ही बोलना है. ठीक है? Anybody else?
Yes, sir. My name is Raman Yadav, sir.
Okay, Raman Yadav, switch on your camera if possible.
Wait for a second, sir. I have to dress up.
Okay.
I'll come in 1 minute. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Speak.
So, sir, I took the theater because I like to make people laugh, and that's why I think I'm member of Mic Drop. So I wanted to do funny plays and all in this TA course. Also, I wanted to become an extrovert, which I was not from like my high school, and I want to release all the stress which I am carrying. I think that all of us carrying, but I'm just saying it on my behalf that I'm carrying from 11th, 12th, and the first year of college, which was very stressful because we have to cover the two semesters in just 6 months. So I want to release that stress also. Also, all of my friends are in TA. That's why I joined this.
Okay, Raman, very good. आप लोगों को हंसा सकते हो तो you want to be a stand-up comedian or you want to be part of a comedy play?
Anything related to comedy, sir.
Hmm?
Anything related to comedy. मतलब स्टैंड अप भी कर रखी है ऐसी माइक ड्रॉप में, और जो भी है जैसे भी हंसा सकते हैं.
कुछ सुना सकते हो कुछ हल्का सा अगर याद है?
ना सर, ऐसा तो कुछ याद नहीं है अभी तो.
Who's next?
बना के सुना देंगे.
अच्छा ठीक, बता दो. Anybody else?
May I?
Go ahead. What's your name?
Harshita, sir.
Can you switch on your camera so that I can see you?
Yeah, sir. Just a second. So may I?
Harshita.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I took this course because I want to explore the field. I participated in many annual plays. Even in my school, we have our drama classes. So with different plays, I have overcome many fears. Like in the starting, I have a communication fear, a stage fear. So, so I think this course will help me improve my further fear.
Okay, good.
Thank you, sir.
Who else is left?
Sir, may I?
Go ahead, Ayush.
Yeah, sir, good evening, sir. So, sir, my name is Ayush, and sir, I took TA, sir, because I think theater is about expressing, and sir, I'm not good at expressing. So I want to improve my skills of expressing, sir.
Ayush, your camera is not working.
Yes, sir, my laptop doesn't have any camera, sir.
Okay. Next. Anybody else who's left? No. Well, finally, we reach the end of the list. Now we go to the TA. मैं अपना इंट्रोडक्शन अगले क्लास में दूँ, ठीक है? तो बाकी आयुष को और सबको मैं बताना चाहता हूँ जिसका कैमरा काम नहीं कर रहा है कि एग्जामिनेशन डे पे यू विल हैव टू गेट अ लैपटॉप विच हैज अ कैमरा. That is the
Sir, he is having a extra camera, but he is not using
Yes,
it.
sir. I have a separate camera, sir. I can set up that when it is required the most, sir.
at least for the examination is required. I'm telling all of you. और
Yes, sir. I will
दूसरी
set it up then.
दूसरी चीज मैं कहना चाहता हूँ that don't do this. अगर आप ग्रेड्स के लिए कर रहे हो तो अपनी कोर्स मत करो. Because I can't have actors, students, writers thinking about grades. Because this course is not meant to give you grades, meant to give you experience. Okay. So ये चीज निकाल दो. You come for self growth, self learning. Remember that. Okay. And next, I want the TAs to introduce themselves one by one.
Okay. Hi, I'll go ahead. My name is Abhishek Sharma. I am a BTech CSE final year student, and I had taken the course just a year prior to this, and like I had some very good experiences with this, like in all the holistic ways that I can think of. Like I gained confidence, I gained skills in speaking, and also made some good friends. And eventually, I decided to be a TA for theater appreciation.
Very good. Abhinav was a very good student of the online course. And did a very good job. He also been in IT in this semester. Okay. Who's the next TA?
Good evening, everyone. Pragati, you want to go?
No, you go first.
Okay. So yeah, my name is Mukul Sharma, and I'm an MTech EC second year student. And I haven't taken this course, but yes, like you guys, I'm also really interested in this course. Like, so I also wanted to explore it. Like if I would have in BTech, I would have also taken it. So I just got an opportunity to be a part of it. So that's.
Bro, are you not in BTech?
He's
No,
MTech.
I'm an MTech second year.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
Hello,
Who's the
myself
third
Pragati.
TA?
I am MTech CSE
Hi,
second
and
year
practice.
student. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the first time I'm taking this course as TA, and yeah, from first class it seemed very interesting. As Mukul had said, even I am in BTech, I would have taken this course. But yeah, let's take it as wish that as a TA, I am taking this course. It seemed very interesting. So good luck, guys, and hope good working with you guys.
Thank you, Patrick. One more person.
Hello everyone. Sir, am I
Kiran.
audible?
Yeah.
Good evening everyone. I'm MTech CB second year student and I haven't taken the course again, but again I also wanted to explore the course. So as a TA you got to interact with the younger kids, and I think I will be able to interact here more compared to other technical courses. So I thought of taking this.
Very good. One बचा है. Everybody spoken? Kirti is there? Okay. So now remember, your TAs will be like your elder brothers and sisters, and they are also going to assess you, so you better take them seriously. They're going to help me assess you, right? And I think we've had a long day. We had a long evening, and I think it's enough for the day. And I will let you go. I will meet in the next class. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It has been great.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you, everybody.
Good day, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good day.